Hi, Lise. Good morning. Can you say hi? Lise, can you say hi? Good morning. Can you say hi to your fans? No? Haven't had your coffee yet? Hi, Zoe. Can you say morning to your fans? What are you doing? You say good morning. Can you say good morning? Say good morning. Yeah, there you go. Good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another show with Nona's Diaries. I hope that every one of you has enjoyed the last few videos of our little sidekick, Zoe, a long-haired Chihuahua that we've had about a year. She's very trained. She speaks to us, at least she thinks she does, although I wish I can understand what she says half the time. But anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed it. I do see that we picked up about 5 or 6 new subscribers, and we want to make sure that we welcome you to the channel. We hope that you enjoy the videos. Today, as stated, it's just wanted to stop by and do a little WIP and chat, kind of go over some of the things that I've been working on the last few days. Leaving off in the last video, as I stated, I was working on getting some of my safari animals diamond paintings done and trying to get my living room set up on the wall over there with all the safari diamond art that I've done. Another thing I've been working on is another crocheted blanket, and as I also stated, kind of go over some stitches, things like that on the channel. I hope you enjoyed the cooking video that I put out, just the basic taco bowl burrito in the Instapot, which I will be doing another one here shortly about how to do hamburgers in the Instapot. We kind of like, when we cook our hamburgers, we like to barbecue them, of course, but when it's cold out and snowy, it makes it kind of hard to be outside when it's so cold. So when we crave or want a hamburger, I kind of came up with a way of doing it in an Instapot, and I want to do that on the next video. But anyways, picking up for today, I left off on the last video that I was working on the cheetah, and I was kind of down for a couple days, kind of start getting my migraines that I get every once in a while, so I haven't really worked on it too much. I picked it up last night, kind of worked on it for a couple hours, but slowly getting there, kind of show you here. So as you can see, I just have this little area right here left to do. This here is pretty much almost done. It just has a few diamonds there that I still need to add. I try to keep it covered when I'm not working on it to keep the dust and things out of there. But other than that, it's coming along pretty darn good. I have this one and like 3 or 4 others I'll be working on. But this one is just about done here. So, happy Friday. It is finally Friday, December 6th, I believe. And today I decided to start a new blanket. I kind of work different crafts. I work on my diamond art a little bit, then kind of get a little bored of that. Then I go to my crocheting or my loom knitting, things like that. So kind of do different videos with you guys and show you different things and crafts that I make throughout the day or the week. So let's take a look at what we're working on here. So I'm in the process of making another king-size blanket. Kind of show you this one here is a picture of one that I did about a month ago. It is a queen size multicolored that I just kind of came up with a pattern and threw it together, and it came out pretty nice. Today, I'm actually working on another one. This one kind of consists of what they call a half double crochet, and I'm going to kind of go step by step with you. I did already start the chain process on that, but I will run through what I've done so far with you all as well. So I had somebody wanted me to do a blanket, and they had picked some colors, blue and purple. They had brought the yarn over to me. They had asked, hey, Nona, can you by chance do me a favor if I bring the yarn over? Can you maybe put together a king-size blanket and try to have it done at least by the new year? So I said, sure, I can see what I can come up with. So I kind of showed her some of the different patterns and stuff that I've done. And she had picked the half double crochet with a border, of course. So right now I kind of started this last night, and I'll kind of show you here. 300 stitches all the way across. So what I did is I did a chain, which I will put the video here. How to do a chain and get that started. So I did 300 on the chain, 300 stitches, and just kind of worked back and forth with a half double crochet. So I'll kind of show you here. So this is kind of a half double crochet. Once you actually get it going and coming together, it actually comes out a nice pretty design there. So what I have done is a half double crochet on 300 stitches across, and then I'm going to be adding like a border around it, which I'll kind of do videos off and on through the process, kind of show you how I put it together, things like that. So those of you that are new to crochet, there's other videos I have on the channel, such as how to start a chain, single crochet, and I believe a double crochet. This is a half double crochet, and what I did is I did 300 stitches on the chain. And when you go to turn, I end up chaining 2. Every row I chain 2, and then I work my way back in the opposite direction with the half double crochet. So those of you that are not familiar with a half double crochet, let me just kind of move the camera here. So half double crochet, and as you all can tell, each one of these is a stitch along the chain. So half double crochet, you're going to wrap around your needle one time, go into the next stitch, pull your yarn through. That'll put 3 loops on your hook. Wrap your yarn again and pull it through all 3 loops. That's how simple it is. Let's do that one more time, a little bit close up here. Okay, so half double crochet. Each one of these, as I stated, there's a stitch. Each one is a stitch. So this is pretty much as you're looking at your chain. Once you chain however wide or long you want the blanket to be, you're going to do the stitch. Wrap it once, go into the next stitch, grab your yarn, pull it through. You got 3 loops on there. Wrap your yarn again, pull it through all 3. You just did one other stitch of a half double crochet. Wrap, go into the very next stitch, pull through all 3. There's another one. Then you just keep working on down the line till you get to your last stitch. Now it's always kind of a nice thing to, when you're first starting out with crochet, when I first started out, I used what they call stitch markers, and I marked my first and my last stitch of every row, so I kind of knew where to start and where to end until I really got comfortable with crocheting and being able to count my stitches, things like that. So I just kind of wrap, go into the next stitch, pull through 3, wrap, go into the next stitch, pull through all 3. That's pretty how simple a half double crochet is. And as I stated, what I do here is I usually do about 10 rows of one color, and then I go to the next color, which I will end up recording. Once I get the 10 rows done, I will do another video to kind of show you how I add in another color and so on. And then, of course, it's going to probably take me a couple of weeks to get this blanket the size that it needs to be, and then I will end up casting it off and then starting on a border. And then I can go ahead and kind of show you all what I do or how I do the border on it. But it's pretty simple stitch. Just keep working your way down. Now, as I stated, this is 300 stitches wide. So my chain was 300. And with the half double crochet, you're actually going to take one of the stitches off. So when you're going back in the other direction, you should have, I believe, 299 half double crochets, because I skipped one on my chain. For those of you that are familiar with crocheting, those of you that are new, will be able to kind of continue, start a new one, and kind of show you exactly how the process is worked. So, just kind of decided to do a little bit of WIP chat, kind of work in progress, maybe check on everybody, see how everybody's doing today. Like I said, it's Friday, so any of you out there that are watching have any plans for the weekend? Have you started your Christmas shopping, got your Christmas shopping done? I pretty much am already done. I got the gifts sent off to the family members that I had bought for, and then Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, we went out and picked up some really nice deals. I got, of course, the new chair I'm sitting in here. My husband had bought me for Christmas, and we also got a new couch. And next week or the following week, we're going to be getting a new love seat to match that. So, still in the process of redecorating the house. I did get some more painting done in the living room. I did finally get another wall done with the white. It was like a light tan in here, which made it kind of dark, and I wanted it to kind of bring out more of the light, so I didn't have to run so many lamps or anything in here just to get enough light, like when I'm doing my projects or things like that. So we took the living room and the hallway back white, which really made a difference in here, especially with like the sunflower decor and that, and the safari. So we got all of that done. So I'll kind of show you. So like that wall there still has the light tan on it, which we're going to redo. The white part at the bottom did have a wallpaper and a border along the top, which we took that off. And that's about the only wall that I have left to finish. I just did this one the other day, got it all done. We're going to leave like the center there, where it kind of binds off. The kitchen, we're going to leave that in the brown for now. We're trying to figure out exactly how we want to maneuver that, or if we want to actually still continue with the white or not. But yeah, we're just slowly getting all the remodeling done. The hardwood floor, we got mainly done throughout the house. Neil, my husband, had got the back bedroom done. We got one bedroom left, and then our laundry room that we're currently trying to get that done as well. So if I can get a chance when we decide to do that part, maybe I'll do a little video on that. But he did an amazing job. He's never laid hardwood. He just kind of went off tutorials and videos, things like that on YouTube, kind of watching others do it. But he did an amazing job. It turned out really well. I was pretty impressed. So anyways, what crafts are you all working on this week? Are you crocheting a blanket? Are you doing a different diamond art? I'd be kind of curious to hear exactly what kind of crafts and stuff you guys are working on. If you would like, please leave a comment below, kind of let me know. What are you working on? Diamond art, crochet, loom knit? Are you loom knitting a hat? You know, yada yada, stuff like that. I kind of like to hear from all of you about what you're working on. My future plans for the channel, as I stated, kind of want to show you some different recipes, things like that I do, basic recipes that I use in the Instapot or crock pot, different soups, stuff like that. Kind of just want to open up the channel a little bit, kind of not just stick to one subject. I know most channels, you know, you hear all this, stick to your main subject and go from there. But I do so many different things throughout the day or the week with cooking and crafting and of course work on the side, all of that stuff. So I just kind of want to be able to share that stuff with you guys. But I am really excited. I got a couple of different orders already for crocheted blankets. I have 2. And then I have 3 or 4 hat orders already as well, which I want to show you that here today, what I've done this last week. So I got back into loom knitting hats and that, and I had given a friend of mine one as an early Christmas gift, and she really liked it, and she had wore it to work, and a couple of her coworkers said, wow, that's a pretty nice thick hat. And so she had contacted me the other day and said, hey, I have a couple people that would like to purchase a couple of your hats. They really liked it. It's thick. This is the one that, similar to the one that I had made her on the loom. It's got kind of a double, it's got like a double layer of the brim on here. This is just a basic E-wrap. Those of you that are familiar with loom knitting, if not, we will definitely do a tutorial on this as well. They're very easy to make. You just want to make sure you have the right loom and that to do it. This one was dark blue with kind of a mix here with the gray, the light blue, and the white. I just kind of fit in there. But I was pretty impressed with how this came out. This was just one I just kind of decided to do an E-wrap and do a dark color with the light color just to see how it come out, and it actually turned out pretty well. These I usually make and sell for between 20 and 25 depending on the yarn type, depending on what type of yarn it is, whether it's acrylic. My alpaca ones, I did 3 of them last year. I sold those for a little bit more on the alpaca, but this is just a basic acrylic yarn here, and this one actually goes for 22. So these are just kind of some of the things that I like to work on, things I like to create, and kind of nice every once in a while, just, you know, kind of sell it or give one away to a friend or family member. This one still, I usually, when I make these, down at the bottom here, I usually put a button or a leather thing that says, you know, handmade with care or love or something like that. So just another kind of craft I do. A lot of my friends and stuff, they'll say, wow, you stay busy a lot. You make a lot of things. Yes, I do. Because for me, staying busy, it just makes the day better, makes the day go by better. Whether it be remodeling, doing remodeling stuff on our house like I do, or the diamond painting, diamond art, the crochet, things like that. I've actually taught myself all of this. I was just bored. I was just running out of stuff to do. And of course, as I stated before, my daughter got me started in the diamond painting, and I loved it. The loom knitting, actually, she started me on that also. She was doing that one day, and I kind of watched her, picked up different videos on YouTube. The crochet, I actually learned from a company called Annie's Crochet Club. I had got in there, I did 1 year of it. It was like a 10, 12 months. You get a box every month with like 3 or 4 things of yarn, instructions, videos. And I actually made my first blanket by learning through Annie's Kit Club. You know, a lot of people think it's kind of expensive, this, that. Yeah, depending on the pattern and that, or what blanket you want, it can be. But the thing is, she taught me a lot. I had no idea how many different crochet stitches were out there. My grandmother, when I was younger, sat down many hours trying to teach me how to do just a basic single crochet, and I just couldn't get it. I mean, I just could not pick it up. So I slowly started out with a single crochet. I made like pot holders, washcloths, things like that after I finished my blanket, of course, with Annie's. Now, I do have to say my first blanket didn't quite come out as perfect as I expected, but I did end up redoing it. Watching the videos, watching the step process. You can go on, there's so many videos on YouTube that show you different techniques as well, and I'm planning to kind of go over some of these on my channel also. So mainly just kind of wanted to jump on today, see how everybody was doing, kind of follow up. Hope y'all have enjoyed the little videos with my little sidekick Zoe here. She is a character, and she's cute, not only cute and funny in that, but very smart. Every once in a while, she'll sit there and have conversations with me. It's like she knows what I'm saying, but of course, I try to figure out what she's saying. We have another dog, as you've seen, that's Lise. She is a full-blooded Shih Tzu, and she's blind. And when the water bowl gets low or anything, or the food bowl gets low, the Chihuahua, Zoe, will come out and she'll tell me, like bark at me, and then she'll run back in that direction. And I just ask her, are you out of water? Are you out of food? And she'll bark whenever I say the correct thing that she wants, which is pretty amazing for me because I've never had a dog that communicates so well with me as Zoe does. So I just kind of like to share all of that with you as well. So you all, I just wanted, like I said, to get on here, kind of do a little WIP and chat with you, let you see what my current projects are that I'm working on. If you have any questions or you kind of want to learn a little bit more about the stitch on the half double crochet, leave a comment. My email is also in the description. If you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment, you can send me an email anytime, and I'd be glad to kind of answer your questions, go over some things for you, things like that. Thank you all for stopping by today and watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you do, definitely don't forget to give us those thumbs up, and that helps us out on our channel. If you want to follow us along, have some chats, learn some different techniques on different crafts, cookings, things like that, definitely hit that subscribe button as well. I appreciate you all for stopping by today. Have a lovely weekend, and we'll see you all in the next video.